What's going on, everybody? This is Bear. You're about to listen to Bear's Banters, the show where I don't talk about race, religion, and politics. So what the fuck else is there to talk about? Hey, you're just gonna have to find out. Welcome to the party, pal. What is going on? This is Bear. You are back on Bear's Banters XMAS Part 2. I have me a very special guest. All right. He's my number one fucking fan. I know y'all heard about this. So no, it ain't Ducky. No quacks today. Just a pain in my ass. My main man, Big Smoke.
Hello, everybody. This is Big Smoke, a.k.a. Oso Negro, also a.k.a. courtesy of the Army, Tank Ass. Guess what? Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
We will get into that. We will get into that. But first things first, how have you been?
Man, I'm good. Since I left that job that shall not be named.
I was going to say, no company shall be named on this podcast.
Nobody is sponsoring this.
Nobody's sponsoring me yet.
They shall not be named.
Hey, yo, I'm going to say this right now. I've been looking at my numbers. Shout out to my Germany people.
Yes.
15% that one day. I was like, that's gut.
Guten Tag.
Right? I was like, holy shit, yo, they love me out in Germany. I'm international, but I still ain't getting paid. That's that bullshit, but we're not even at that bullshit yet.
Not yet, but we will get there.
So,
yes, sir.
Today's topic, since this man, all right, I'm going to tell you who this man really reminds me of. I'm not even saying you're 50 years old, okay? I'm not saying, I don't even know how old you are, okay?
I am 52 in 2 weeks.
52 in 2 weeks. We're going to have a big birthday celebration.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, I was going to say my one brother, I'm not going to say any names, though. You do remind me of a 50-year-old version of him. You were laid back, cool, got that very white voice going on for you and shit, and just straight out a good person. But you love movies the way I do.
Yes.
And this is XMAS Part 2, not X-Men Part 2.
No.
Which was a good movie. You didn't like the second X-Men?
Okay. I liked 10 minutes of X-Men 2.
Really?
The whole White House, whole 10-minute segment. The rest, garbage.
We getting Frenchy up in here. Like, garbage. Like, I liked X2. I did. X3, Last Stand. They was drinking something more than stronger. What you drinking over here?
They were doing drugs and liquor in that movie.
Like, they was doing cocaine off the back of their asses.
No.
But anyways, we're getting off topic here. Xmas movies. Yes. Christmas movies, and we are going to debate I can't even speak. We are going to debate, right? We are going to be the biggest debate on this one, but that is for later, folks. First, let's talk about a true Christmas movie. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol. Okay, now, do you have a certain version, or you just love all?
I like the 1954 version.
God damn.
The old black and white, baby.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, Jimmy Stewart, when he was talking to you, he talked to you like, I got things I want to do in my life. I don't want to be married.
Wait, Jimmy Stewart, that's what the fuck is that Christmas movie?
That's A Wonderful Life.
That's a horrible Christmas movie. Fuck you, Wonderful Life, my ass. Everybody else had a wonderful life, but fucking Jimmy Stewart.
No, but that dude was about to go to jail.
All right.
And he was still like,
white privilege.
I got my wife, I got my kids. He was like, I'm good.
No.
He was about to jump on.
Fuck what you heard. Everybody had a wonderful life, but him.
Now, he pulled that community together because everybody was going to sell that shit.
And on top of everything, the old man who fucking stole from him and nearly fucked him over, he didn't even get fucked in the end. Where was his justice in the end?
No. It's not about justice. It's a personal. Remember, Christmas embodies hope. It embodies love. It embodies charity. Okay,
it embodies punching people out on Black Friday for Christmas shopping anymore.
It's either and getting trampled to death. Getting crushed against the plexiglass.
Yeah,
because
you need to get that turtle man, dog.
See, like I said, I will never be going on Black Friday because there's no way I'm gonna fight Granny for that 50-inch TV
that she probably don't need.
No, I don't need it either.
Oh, actually, honestly, to tell you the truth, I've seen it. It's facts. At work, what I do, you already have an idea what I do, but I'm not gonna say who I do it for. I go into this one location. Not gonna say house or business, but you know, obviously gonna guess it's a house. What I'm about to tell you, anyways. Fucking right on their front porch was a TV. And I'm like, really? Really? You got probably a perfectly good TV just sitting out in the cold because you had to go punch somebody.
Extension cord and everything was out there.
No, it wasn't hooked up. They pretty much thrown it away. I almost doing it in the back of my vehicle.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm like, see? All because you had to go punch somebody out for that fucking 70-inch when you got a perfectly good 55-inch.
As in my case, it would definitely be on Worldstar because they would have the perfect angle of me knocking Granny out and running with the TV.
You be like Peter Griffin when he was chasing that old lady for them fucking earrings.
Yeah, see, no. I'll just go back a couple of days later.
You'd have been like George Costanza. Out of my way! Pushing the old lady out the way.
Like I said, there was a television that had a crack in the seam on the outer edges. They brought it back. It was a $400 TV. They brought it back. I got that sucker for $89.
And just fixed it yourself?
Hey,
fuck it.
No, I didn't even fix it. I put some
duct tape. I'm talking about some duct tape. Because the fact of the matter is, shit, I used to remember we had what was called a television, but it might as well have been a fucking computer desk. It was only like 25 inches, but, you know, it weighed fucking 500-600 pounds. Had to go click, 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 click. I remember playing Super Mario Brothers on black and white.
Yeah, you knew that 4 men to carry that big and then your parents would tell you that, hey, don't leave that sucker on because the screen will take the image of that frame and it'll be stuck there forever.
Yeah, and you'd be like, yeah, okay, and then you switch and, oh, shit, damn it.
It was like 37 seconds. I left that shit on there too long.
No, see, and you couldn't do this with TV today because my father, he'd be like, you're grounded, and he'd go out. Don't you fucking watch TV when I'm gone. Okay, hurry, watch TV. I hear that truck pull up. I fucking turn it off. He'd come in my room. What? Just doing some homework. He touched the back of the TV.
It'd be hot.
He'd be like, why is this TV hot? I don't know. It's hot in his room.
We had the same kind of problem, except me and my cousins, you know, we discovered that channel number 50 on that rotary dial of a cable box was the Playboy channel.
Oh, 99 was for us back in Norristown.
Channel 50.
Channel 99. It'd be the squiggly, colorful lines. It'd be like being a drunk predator, just like the color searches all over the fucking place.
No, not my house. Mom and Dad were freaks. That sucker came in clear.
No.
And we discovered it. But it was in the main room.
I'll never eat apple pie ever again.
Yeah, it was in the main room, and we discovered it, boy. You get 11.
We didn't have locks back then and shit. We had Wi-Fi passwords and all that back then. Oh man, you was lucky back then. But as I
not when we got caught, because then the whoopings would commence.
Well, I was gonna say, as I said with Sergeant Sausage, you either had the Playboy channel where you just hoped to God it was a good sex porn, or you had that dial-up digital picture, man. Like
the one with plenty of moaning in it.
Oh yeah,
even the moaning got you excited.
Oh yeah, like oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So no.
Anyways, we so off of Christmas. I know.
We digress. This is not a Christmas.
It's not a Christmas episode, but the topic is Christmas movies. So we're gonna talk about everything here on Bears Podcast, except for politics, race, and religion. Even though like we just talking about Christmas, and that's kind of religious, and you know, but
not in today's world.
Well,
man.
not in today's world. Like
maybe in the 1940s or 50s.
Maybe I don't know. Like
but definitely not now.
I'm sitting there driving to work and, you know, got the Christmas music playing. Because, like I said, I don't mind Christmas stuff, but it's got to be in December for me. Like that whole, it's November 26th, play that Christmas music. You know, sit your ass down.
See? Well, one of my jobs was when I was in the military was psychological operations.
Oh God, I'm about to get shrinked over here.
Okay, see, this is why you fall for we fall for the psychology.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. The last two psychiatrists tried to help me. they walked out the room. They were never seen again.
I'm not saying trying to help you. I'm just saying, but you will fall for a pattern that most people fall for. Like for example,
what?
I used to get in trouble with my ex-wife and my kids because I told them a long time ago, I said, you can get someone to think a certain way or respond to a certain attitude if you just simply repeat a particular genre, a particular song, a particular emotion over and over again. Even if it's a lie, you completely do it over and over again. Eventually, it will get grained into the other person's psyche, and they'll repeat it.
Kind of like okay, for example, like I still continue this today. My mother let us open up one Christmas gift on Christmas Eve, and I still continue that to this day. Something like that.
Presents were hidden from me because I was known to open up the presents, take the present out, play with it for a couple of weeks,
and then reread the bitch.
Put that sucker back in the box, rewrite.
You try to do that shit today, you get fucked up because you turn around, unopen your PlayStation, the Xbox, hook up the Wi-Fi, download like 30 games.
You need like 4 hours.
Yeah, and then you fucking open your present. Oh my god, it's a game system, whatever, which one it was, a game cast. I don't care what it is. Like, and then you turn around. How the fuck is the Wi-Fi hooked up? How you got all these games? You know something, bitch.
Nah, see, I got away with it forever. And in fact, I used to get really sick because I'd be like trying to find a Christmas present, and my ex-wife and my kids would like hide them really good, or they wouldn't even bring them in the house.
No, fuck no.
Because I would tear the house apart finding that Christmas present. But like I said, I would do stuff because my kids didn't believe me. I said, if you repeat something over and over to somebody, over and over again, over time, they'll start to do it for you.
Oh, I still quote my father.
Well, they didn't believe me. So, to prove a point, a real exaggerated point, I started singing Let It Snow to the cashiers at our CVS in late February or March. Just walk in. Wouldn't even sing it at first. Just going in.
Which is not a Christmas song, but we'll get to that next podcast.
You get the picture?
Yeah.
Okay, do that for a couple of weeks. I walk in, a couple of weeks now, and I started singing it to that cashier, and she started to pick it up.
Well, yeah, that's they actually. Have you ever watched the show The Office?
Yeah. Oh no, not The Office. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I was a big fan of The Office.
That's sacrilege. That's heinous.
Why is it heinous?
Docu-series. That's not even acting. That's not even acting.
Show up. So it was Michael B. Jordan style. Show up and read your lines.
Yeah, just show up and talk.
But I like documentaries too, so I think that's why I got into it. And it was a awkward, dry comedy, and that's what I do enjoy those once in a while. It doesn't have to be a slapstick comedy. It could just be that awkward, like Meet the Parents. Like, that's an awkward comedy movie. Everybody loves it, but I'm like, it's so many awkward moments. But that's what makes it funny.
That's what made Zoolander funny.
I didn't even like Zoolander.
I love Zoolander.
I
don't necessarily even like Ben Stiller.
I liked him in Dodgeball.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. It's kind of like I love to hate him because his movies always. I don't know. I gotta work to laugh.
Yeah.
I gotta work to like.
So. The fucking thing. See, I just lost my train of process because I'm Method Man, Red Man right now. Okay, but see, I know. See, I'm about to fuck up this podcast because we was talking. Oh, anyways, with The Office. Well, there was an experiment. The dude Jim would always fuck with the dude Dwight, and he was doing an experiment every time he would get like that ding on your computer sound. He would hand him. He'd be like, "You want a mint?" And he'd be like, "Yeah." So he did this for like 3 weeks, and then he had the ding go off and automatically put his hand out. And he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know." Like, it was a prank, but that's pretty much like he got used to that routine.
That's how it works.
That's pretty much what a routine is. Every morning I wake up, I go to my coffee machine, I make my coffee, I make my bagel. And if I can't have my coffee or my bagel before I go to work, I'm not a happy person. I'm not a happy person anyways because I got to go to work. But
hey, like I said, when we was going to that job that shall not be named.
That shall not be named. It's got a nose, but it shall not be named.
Yeah. Okay. And that my future ex-wife, you know who she is.
Yeah, okay. I know who she is.
Yeah. How's she looking nowadays?
I don't know. I'm married, so I don't look.
All lies.
My wife is my producer. He's trying to get me.
Come on. You're a man, ain't you? You're a man, ain't you?
That ain't the point, goddammit. Actually, to tell you the truth, I honestly really just don't pay attention. I still talk to like the same
Okay. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Okay, come on now.
I'll give you a score update next time I go into work.
Yeah, because in my mind we've already made love like maybe 4 dozen times.
Yeah, oh my god.
And We've had 4 epic fights, and I've slept on the couch like
like
twice.
you have a whole Netflix series about it already. Like
I got my own Ducky series.
Yeah, like you're like a mixture of The Office and you.
Yeah.
Like you're a sick fuck.
I've already.
Like, oh yeah.
I've already had the epic fight, and I've moved out already.
Oh yeah, you all.
And I miss her already.
Oh fuck yeah! It's like my baby. And you know when your girl listens to this, she be like, "Who the fuck is he talking about?"
Man, she don't listen to this.
Man,
shit.
she listens to it. I was about to say because I forgot to ask earlier, but I'm gonna ask you now on spot. You always yelling at me every time I was late with an episode. My people was like, "Where's your boy at?" So is your people gonna be listening to this episode?
Oh, they better.
Oh, well, come on now.
They better.
I'm telling you.
No. They're gonna. In fact, they were kind of pissed that it isn't live,
Well,
because they wanted to call. They wanted to call.
I ain't got money to go live.
And I told them, I said, "Nah, man." I said, if you're gonna kick in, because we're trying to eat regular,
right?
Here.
Like,
so
I reach in my pocket, I feel my leg because my bills are paid.
Yeah, so smash that like button. See that red button on the side, that big shiny button that says subscribe.
Right?
You hit that subscribe
That's what
button.
I'm saying.
Because
check me out on Anchor, because that's how I'm gonna get my motherfucking.
Exactly.
That's how I'm gonna get my cream. Like, you got me fucked up.
We need to eat regular.
Right?
I'm a big guy. I need to eat.
I need my feast.
Yeah.
I need to start eating that drumstick, man. I'm tired of the fucking chicken leg.
There you go. I know times are hard, people.
I know times is tough as
Yeah,
shit,
but
it's just a button.
Yeah.
It's just a button.
And and if you feeling like
I feel like Chris Tucker. Press the damn button.
you feel like you earn a little more than your neighbor, there's a decent time for charity. This is the time of goodwill.
You know
Give
what I'm
some of that
saying?
money.
Like, I'll go out there. I'll ring a bell and
Yeah,
fuck.
we are not too proud to beg.
Did you donate yet? Did you donate yet for the holiday?
Donate?
Anything, toys, money, anything.
Every
year I grab at least 5 toys, a mixture of girls and boys, and I donate it somewhere.
I do hospice.
That'll work.
Remember, former nurse here.
There you go. So,
So
you're doing your duty.
So,
And actually, speaking of duty, I'm going to let everybody know, all joking aside, my man Big Smoke is a military man, so shout out to you. Shout out to any military veteran out there. There should be no, and I mean no, homeless veterans out there.
Oh.
None. Like, it's... But that's a different... but we are so fucking off topic. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Back to Christmas movies. So you said your favorite is Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol.
Did you like the Muppets Christmas Carol? Yeah, I went there.
Yeah, I liked it. I was
like
a kid. I mean, every week I would watch them. I would watch the Muppets.
Oh, okay.
And here's a good point though. My favorite characters weren't Piggy, or Kermit, or
Gonzo.
or Gonzo. No, it was those 2 old men up in the crowd.
Oh, the old man was the best.
Yeah.
The best Muppet movie.
The hecklers. Those are my favorite people.
The best Muppet movie, in my opinion, is Muppets in Space. Because the old men are just sitting on the couch and Piggy go running out the door. And he's like, "Hey, is breakfast over?" "No, why?" "The bacon just ran out the door." Like that. Oh, the 2 old dudes. Oh yeah, it's like, come on, everybody loves a grumpy old man. They made 2 movies about it.
Yep.
Everybody loves Walter from to Jeff Dunham. Like, everybody loves a grumpy old man. They sit there and say, "Oh, you can't." But even Kevin Hart, get out the boat. Like, he loves everybody.
Get off my lawn.
Right? Yeah. Like Clint Eastwood style. Get off my lawn. Like, that's what I'm saying. But I would say my favorite Christmas movie, and I don't even have to think about it. And yes, before you start arguing with me, it is a true Christmas story.
Here we go.
I mean, a true Christmas movie. It's a Christmas story.
Okay.
And that's 24 hours on TBS. And they know they ain't paying me. I just love spreading the holiday cheer.
Oh,
you
God.
shot your eye out. And honestly, here's the funny part. I didn't realize until I was probably in my late teens, probably my early 20s, to realize how he shot his fucking eye out. I always thought when he shot the gun cocked back into his eye.
No.
The BB hits off and ricochets off into his eye.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are the fucking odds?
It wasn't even his eye per se. It was
his
his
glasses. Well, that's why you gotta wear safety glasses when you shoot anyway. So the bull was
okay. But what's your favorite part of A Christmas Story?
Oh, pretty much anything with the father, because the father in that movie reminded me of my grandfather.
With the light post, with the lamp.
Nah, it wasn't the lamppost. Nah, because Fuck that. You know what? No.
When he was making her get up to go get dinner, and he was like, "Mom has never eaten a warm dinner."
I was like, well, damn, you lazy motherfucker.
Dude,
but that's
never
how it
got
was
that
back
kid.
in the. No, but see the whole tongue on the lamppost thing. Yo, I don't give a fuck where I come from. You don't dish your homies. You don't do it. Okay? So the fact of the matter is, he's like, where you going? The bell rang. What were we supposed to do? I don't know. The bell rang. He said, fuck it, and bounced. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up, you left your homie out there?
Okay, that's when we know that is not your real friend.
That is not your real friend. Ralphie, you's an asshole.
Now, the real friend who basically just, his nether twigs and berries kind of just fluttered up into his cavity was the one guy who kind of he's looking. He know he wants to help,
but he's like, I'm gonna follow Ralphie. Ralphie was the leader of that. But here's even the more fuck part. He still didn't snitch.
No,
they left him, and I'm like, yo.
Okay, that's what made him the G of that moment.
He was the gangster.
He was the G of that moment
because he got fucked up.
I mean, he kind of bitched out when he was stuck on that pole. Like,
he was definitely bitching out, but he still ain't snitched. He had the police and the fireman talking about why did you do that? I don't know. He did that simple child thing. You got children. Why did you do this? I don't know.
Okay, now the reason I like A Christmas Carol is because
is it life lessons you learn?
Well, no, I like to tear it apart.
Oh, sure.
Okay. I like it because I hated the logic of it. Okay, because you got Scrooge. He's this old wrinkled raisin of a man. Mm-hmm. And he's got all this money. He ain't got no kids. He ain't got no sugar mama.
That's why he got money.
Okay, yeah, okay, true. Granted,
that's why he got money. Look at Tiny Tim's family. He got a wife and like 5 kids, and he po.
Get it now? He's with that, but see, he had no focus. He was just like, I'm all about the money. And
what's wrong with that?
Well, I mean, he was still a miserable old man. You could tell this guy. He wasn't doing anything except making other people miserable.
And he was sandpaper back then.
But he wasn't even happy making other people miserable. He was just making people miserable because he could. He was a tyrant. So then, well, get this. Now you got his boss who kicked the bucket, who basically kind of like in a pedophilic way was grooming Scrooge to turn him into what he was. So now he was just an abuser because he was abused, and then. But the bad part about it is like
he broke it down to an SVU.
Like, why is this fool coming back? I mean, he's like, well, look, I treated you like shit for like 50 years, and now this is what I got. Why would he come back? Because he know he didn't love Scrooge.
He knew he didn't love Scrooge, but he knows once he died, he get that money.
He didn't care about that.
You think I don't love my sperm donor for daddy? But if I found out that some bitch was gonna leave me $500,000, then I had to be
crying
nice.
Those tears of joy.
If I had to be nice to him for a week, I'd have fucking kissed the ground he walked on. And the second he kicked the bucket, I'd have took my cash and pissed on his grave and walked away.
Obviously, you have not seen Mommy Dearest. Because remember when Mommy Dearest kicked the bucket after her daughter was kissing her ass for like 30-something years?
Well,
what did she get?
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Scrooge wasn't playing around. He made sure he got something. But speaking of Christmas Carol, didn't Jim Carrey do that animated one?
Yeah, he did.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah, I did.
Was it dumb?
It's Jim Carrey, dude. Of course it was dumb.
Well, what's wrong with the Grinch?
Okay, I do remember saying The Grinch Who Stole Christmas that's a Christmas movie.
No, I'm saying you say it's Jim Carrey, so it's dumb. What's wrong with the Grinch?
Well,
you didn't like the Grinch?
No, I mean, okay, let's we got to segregate this. Jim Carrey, when that fool smiled at you in that green furry suit, that was the Grinch. You saw the Grinch.
Yeah.
Okay, he played that to a T. I mean, as a character actor, Jim Carrey is the man. But the guy is obviously insane. He can play those kind of roles. He is insane.
Well, I mean, you think it was hard for Leonardo DiCaprio to do that role in Django? Like, he's got to be insane to sign.
Well, okay.
Like, who's going to sign up for a movie like that?
Okay, but Django Unchained. Okay, look, when he smashed that cup
glass,
and he busted his hand open.
For real.
Okay, that was real.
Yeah, and it was funny because if you look at the other guy, he's looking back.
Yeah, he's like,
shit. Like, we're still going here.
He's like, he's off the script, but he's still going. See, DiCaprio, he's that kind of a man though. He can do that. He's not crazy. He just loves his craft.
You think it was the drugs that made Jim Carrey crazy though?
Nah, he was crazy. He said he was crazy long before that when they were homeless. And he was eating out of garbage cans. He said,
that's how he probably came over from Fred.
Yeah, you gotta love your life if you can eat somebody else's garbage and stay alive. I mean, he's a survivor, but he's definitely crazy. Here's another one, another Method Man, totally off the reservation of movies. Marathon Man.
What the wait, you said Method Man. They called my attention.
Marathon Man with Dustin Hoffman.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. I know it. Marathon Man. Dustin
keep up. Tick tock.
You about to blow the fuck out, motherfucker, with your TikTok, all right? Fucking make me feel like Captain Hook. Tick tock, making my stash like, oh shit, it's me.
Nah. Marathon Man was Dustin Hoffman when he was this wannabe runner, and he gets caught up in this conspiracy. This German Nazi came back to.
You know what? Then I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
You never seen it? Well, there's a particular point in the movie where the German Nazi, like his occupation was a dentist back in the old country, and what he did was he ended up catching Dustin Hoffman, and he strapped him to a dentist chair, and he drilled his teeth. And they said that one of those teeth was open. And Dustin Hoffman allowed him to hook that tooth. And that scream, it sounded genuine. It sounded genuine.
That's insane.
Made me afraid to go to the dentist.
Well, the biggest props I would have to give is Ving Rhames. I know I talked about this with Ducky before.
No, don't go Pulp Fiction.
No,
please,
I'm just saying.
Okay, thank you, Lord.
I'm just saying, like, no, because me and Ducky already talked about it. I'm just saying, it's like, I was like, Ving, he had to pay you a lot, man. He had to pay you a lot for that scene.
Well, look.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Was there a green screen in the middle, maybe? I don't know. Like,
look. If you're confident in your sexuality,
I am, but
a little.
There's a limit.
A little anal play, even with the sock holder. It's not beyond the realm of reason.
At the right price, it is. We're acting.
Hey, you're a pretender, right? You're a pretender. You're pretending to take it up the pipe.
Like I would do, I can never remember the name because it's such a weird name. Chu Kung Fu or something. The one with freaking Western.
Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah, that's it. Tu Wong Fu.
God.
Like I would do that before I do that Ving Rhames scene.
What, drag?
Yes. Before that Ving Rhames scene? Fuck yes.
No.
Dressing like a woman?
No, brother, man.
Pay me,
You
man.
ain't giving me no dress.
You rather get fucked in the ass than wear a dress.
No, I'm not going to be an actor, so none of those things apply. But
I know you was in the military, man.
But damn straight, I'm not going to wear a dress. I mean, even to suggest that is like asking to get your ass whooped. I mean, it's like...
Well, it's 2021, so I mean, it could be...
The thing is, people in the crowd don't see, but there's a can of Pepsi Zero... Motherfucker, Pepsi Zero Sugar?
How you think I lost all this weight?
Yeah.
Zero sugar.
I am
sugar is bad.
I am totally disgusted with you right now. Anyway, say this is a can of whoop ass.
Healthy.
And drinking this shit is
You
bad.
trying to get me in trouble with Peppy right now?
Just think.
Peppy,
this is a can of whoop ass. A can of whoop ass for you if you try to get me in a dress. To suggest it. It's like, whoop ass.
Yeah, but you're not looking at a fucking check in front of you with $3 million on it.
Big Smoke, man. We're gonna give you $500,000.
No, we gotta put
this big pink polka dot dress on you, man. It makes you look sexy.
How long you gotta wear it?
Whoop ass.
Wait, you gotta wear it.
What you whoop ass.
All right, this nigga making a mix. We so off Christmas right now, but fuck it.
Okay, here we go. Christmas time. Christmas time.
Christmas movies.
All
now,
right, stop.
Now.
Christmas, Die Hard.
No, we are not even near that point.
Die Hard.
Hold on, how long has this been going? No, we're not even near that fucking point.
Okay.
No.
I'm ready.
Polar Express. Christmas movie or not Christmas movie? We're going to do a little quick lightning round.
Polar Express.
Christmas or not Christmas?
Yeah, that's Christmas movie.
I'd say that's Christmas.
That's Christmas.
I'd say that's got a Christmas
Next.
feel to it. You already said Christmas Vacation, obviously, because the fucking word Christmas Vacation is in it. Home Alone.
No, that is call CPS and New York Police Department on your fucking parents' movie. That's what that is.
No, that's fucking Jigsaw as a child. That's what that movie is. That's a sick little motherfucker right there. He took too much pleasure to torture them motherfuckers. So obviously none of the Home Alones are Christmas movies.
No.
None of them.
No.
Okay.
Bad parenting movies.
And you also said in your comments, so he actually leaves me comments, so thank you for that. But
I am your number one fan.
But I know you are. But we already talked about Batman Returns. He actually did get it right.
Yeah, Batman Returns.
He said it took him a minute.
Because you went all the way back down to 1989.
No, that was the first one, 1992.
1993. I mean,
92, 93, one of those
years.
Yeah,
93. 1981, that was Batman. That was the first one.
Yeah.
But Batman Returns, I'm like,
I don't know, man.
And then I had to go watch that scene. I'm like,
turn you on a little bit. You see Michelle Pfeiffer in that leather skin outfit, though?
Okay. I always thought that Michelle Pfeiffer was a sexy thing. I mean, she was a sexy beast back in the day, sure. But that scene, that particular scene where she's licking his face, yeah, that didn't turn me on a bit, man.
What? I'd have rolled that bitch over and be like, come here, kitty.
No.
Did you know she actually ate a real bird in that movie?
Yeah.
That was insane. I was like, you nasty hoe.
John Cusack ate 2 roaches in his movie, Vampire Kiss.
Because he's fucking weird, too.
Because he's crazy, too.
Fucking all crazy.
But he's a Coppola, so you know he's crazy.
Let's see here. See, I'm trying to do a quick lightning round, and I'm kind of going fucking blank here on Christmas movies. What else we got here? I'm trying to think big Christmas movies.
Groundhog Day?
Actually, no, that's Groundhog Day. That's not. How the fuck is that a Christmas movie? That's Groundhog Day.
It got Christmas lights. It's got snow.
It's Groundhog Day. It's February.
So
if it's Trapped in Paradise. Now, if you don't know what Trapped in Paradise is, because I felt like it was a good movie, but I feel like it may not have been big enough.
No, see, Trapped in Paradise. I don't know if I would call it a Christmas movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
I don't know about Christmas movie though.
It was finally like Nicolas Cage is not going right there. Like, before he went crazy. Like, it was his Con Air days when he was actually not a bad actor.
Okay, all right, next.
All right. Reindeer Games. Ben Affleck, Lieutenant Dan.
No.
No? Not even a good movie?
I mean, it's in my collection.
It's one of those movies where you watch it once and I'm good. That's what Reindeer Games
I bought it, I watched it, and now it cozily sits in the corner of my
collecting dust.
And I have not opened it since.
Let's see here. I'm trying to even think possibly even Disney. Now, Frozen, I don't give a fuck what people say. That's not a Disney movie. No, I don't know why.
It's a Disney movie.
It's
not a Christmas movie.
All right.
That automatically eliminates Frozen 2, by the way, people.
So, let's go claymation. Rudolph.
The original?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a Christmas movie.
Why is it a Christmas movie?
Okay. Because, this is what we didn't get into when we first started this nonsense.
So why? Now,
there are certain aspects of a Christmas movie that have to be present.
His argument for Die Hard.
That has to be present. There have to be reindeer. Check. There has to be a sign of hope and growth. He's a bastard child, red-nosed reindeer that nobody likes.
I'm definitely getting into that because it's a part of my Christmas music on my next podcast.
And he becomes MVP of the team. Check. Santa Claus has to be present. Check. Might as well put 2 on that motherfucker. Check.
Motherfucker. Checkmate, bitch.
And you gotta have a whole lot of good, feel-good Christmas music at it.
Lethal Weapon.
Check. Okay, I know you're going to do that. The first one?
First one. It starts off with Jingle Bells. Check your
Christmas wait a minute. Hang on. We got another aspect. Okay? It's got to be...
I'm going through your checklist.
Okay, that's 5. That's 5 so far. It's got a wholesome, good feeling to it. No violence, no nudity, no sex.
Oh, wait a minute, because Office Christmas Party. Are you kidding me?
Office Christmas Party?
That wasn't, tell me that wasn't Christmas movie because it's got sex in it? Hold on, when can Christmas not be about sex? Have you ever seen?
Because Christmas movies, you got to have the whole family there. You can't be like guarding your 9-year-old's eyes every 5 seconds because Santa's poking Mrs. Claus. You can't do it.
Why the fuck not?
You can't do it.
That's part of life.
Let me slide. Automatically, Lethal Weapon is counted out. You got 9mm, you got MP5s, you got M16s.
It's an adult Christmas movie. Okay, Dark Knight.
And not to mention, Lethal Weapon is an R-rated movie.
So?
Okay, Christmas movies aren't R movies. They're P.
Bad Santa was R-rated.
Huh?
Bad Santa?
Bad Santa.
That's got Santa. That's got elves. That's got Christmas music. You know, but fuck that. I'm going through your list.
No, but it's gotta have no graphics.
No. So that's your fucking argument.
He was anally.
So that's your argument.
He was pleasuring on your.
That's his argument, everybody. It has to have no fucking sex.
And he was like, you know, booty club his house.
I'm just saying.
And he was like,
and he was right about it because, like I said before, I don't want to hear. I gotta hear.
Yeah.
And a little.
And he's like, you ain't gonna shit for a week.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Christmas movie, Bad Santa. How about Fat Man?
Fat Man.
That movie was so dumb. I'm sorry. I love Mel Gibson, but that movie was so fucking stupid.
Again.
Oh, because it's. So your argument is because.
Look, you can't even say it without laughing. You can't even say it without laughing. Choke on that.
I'm choking on a candy cane. Jack Frost. And I don't mean that 1997 bullshit ass. I mean Michael Keaton Jack Frost.
Michael Keaton Jack Frost.
And it pissed me off as an adult because as a kid it was sad, but as an adult, I'm like, dude, if your fucking windshield wipers ain't working, slow the fuck down. What are you doing?
Okay. Jack Frost. Christmas-esque.
Oh, esque.
Ish.
Motherfucker dies on Christmas, comes back on fucking Christmas, teaches his son a lesson.
Ish. It'll get
your argument is bull-ish.
No, it gets a pass. It gets a pass.
Oh, it gets an okay pass.
It gets an okay
So
pass.
if you're running Freeform or ABC Family, whatever the fuck it's called anymore, 25 Days of Christmas, you're not putting Home Alone on that list.
No.
That's
that movie makes me angry.
Well,
it makes me angry because it goes by the whole premise that two loving parents are going to tell you got a whole family of motherfuckers with you. Not just your parents, but you got older brothers and stuff. You all leave the house. You don't do a head count. You drive.
They did do a head count, remember? And she counted the neighbor, thought it was Kevin.
Okay, I don't give a shit. You got all these people.
You don't give a shit, but you lost your head count argument.
Shush. You got all these people. Do the head count. You drive the 20 or something minutes to the airport. Now, no one's just being quiet. Okay? Big brother at some point is going to look right and go, oh, hell no. Where's Kevin?
Because I ain't pick on him in a minute.
Okay. No one says, where's Kevin? Okay, you get to the airport. Everybody's...
I never really thought about that. The drive to the airport, someone should have realized Kevin was not in that
in the car. No, and here's the good one. When you get out the car at the airport, shush, you get out of the car at the airport.
Run.
You do another head count.
No, they don't.
Oh, no, they run.
They
but
run.
Still, when you get to the gate...
They just...
I know, but you still got to do the ticket.
But they was talking to the person. Now, hold on now. But I did think about... On the way to the airport, I see your argument. Buzz looks over and goes, where the hell's Kevin? I need to pick on something. He must be in the other van. The other van is having the same conversation. Where the hell's Kevin? He's in the other van. That's probably the crisscross they had. They get out of the vans, get to the airport, they run across the airport, they talking to the people. It's like they're using their peripheral vision to see the heads go by, and they're going 1, 2, 3. Okay. So
even given.
So I mean, we also Tommy Pickles fucked up.
Okay, but giving you license for that. Okay, I'll give you license for that. But when you get on the plane,
and that's when she realizes it though,
and guess
because she's in first class.
Okay. Now, I am a rather roguishly handsome individual, and I was even more roguishly handsome as a kid.
Can you see the picture?
And when I was a kid. But so here's the thing: if my mom had gone through all that crap and left her baby boy at home by himself, best believe she would tear the wings off that plane if they didn't turn that bitch around.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying she was a good mother.
Okay.
But,
so Home Alone
that's the fucked up.
So Home Alone is. Parents go to jail because they're not good parents.
But here's the fuck part.
Go ahead.
That's not the plot of the movie. That's the fuck up of the movie. You can argue that's the mistake of the movie. But that's not the plot of the movie. And before I even get into that, because it's going to help me argue my Die Hard thing.
All the preparation you need, baby. All the preparation you need.
We are just going to keep on rolling with this Christmas shit. If I didn't think of a Christmas movie yet, or arguably... Shut up! What is arguably about a Christmas movie or not? Fucking leave it in the comments. And no, not just Big Smoke, leave it in the fucking comments. I know your fucking people is going to be listening to this shit, all right? God damn it. You better start leaving fucking comments, too. So the fucking fact of the matter is, think of fucking Christmas movies or arguably Christmas movies and just leave them in the comment just in case we forgot one of them.
We forgot many.
Oh, yeah, we definitely did. White Christmas.
Yes. White Christmas is a Christmas movie.
White Christmas is a Black Christmas.
Didn't see that one.
Really?
Didn't see that one.
I never saw it because I hate horror movies. I talked about this in my Halloween episode. Like, I like slashers. And I just can't stand that magical monster or indestructible shit and stuff like that.
I like all
And the
kinds
reason
of
I
movies.
give Michael Myers a pass is, like I said, because that's who that character is. And then you go argue, well, that's who Jason is and that's who Freddy's. But look, go back to my fucking Halloween episode and listen to that shit. All right? This Christmas time, goddammit. So the fucking fact of the matter is now, before we get into the Die Hard, it's time. It is time. It is now time for That's Now, staying on the Christmas topic, that's that bullshit moment. It's going to go a little something like this. You work hard. You fucking bust your ass all week at work. You come home. The weekend's there. I'm giving it out to the people who don't work weekends on this. Monday through Friday jobs.
Oh, yeah. Malcolm X.
Your wife says, we got to get a Christmas tree. Okay. You load up the kiddies, you load up the wife, you get going, they're singing Christmas carols, you just want to blow your fucking brains out. You go spend way too fucking much on a real Christmas tree.
Okay.
You hook it up to the top of your fucking car. Then you got to get on the highway to get back home. You drive all the way to walk back home.
You didn't secure that tree?
No, it ain't securing it. You got it nice secure. You fucking get out of your car, and all the branches are going.
Oh, because they blew up?
Because they blew off. That's that bullshit right there. And you know what made me think of that's that bullshit moment? Another Christmas movie, Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay. That was a good movie.
Because it really pissed me off that he had to rush to go out and buy that Christmas tree. They was like, $85. I'd have punked that little motherfucking.
Hey.
I'd have punched that little fucking buck too
There's
SpongeBob
a
looking motherfucker.
reason why it's $1 billion industry, okay? Look.
It's a tree.
Hey, ever since the 50s, Christmas has been a big giant, hack. Okay, but look. You're confusing, the Christmas with the Cranks, that's what Ben Stiller's kind of, not Ben Stiller, but
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. That was a reversal. That's like a negative on what Christmas is. They gave you all the negative underpinnings of a Christmas movie.
That is like me and my wife's Christmas movie, and people were like,
okay,
really?
wait. Well, what's your Christmas movie then for you and your wife?
Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay, that's it.
Like our first year together, we's Method Man and Red Man in it, and we're going through Netflix. And we was into the Christmas mood. I said, let's watch Christmas with the Cranks. Every year we watch it, no matter what. We'll sit there and say, let's watch all these Christmas movies throughout this month, no matter what happens with our scheduling, our jobs, whatever. We always find one night to watch Christmas with the Cranks. For some reason, that is our Christmas movie. Don't know why, it just is. But all that movie pisses me off sometimes because of that neighborhood. I could not live in a neighborhood like that. I could not.
Hey.
Why was everybody on him to celebrate Christmas, though? If the man don't want to celebrate Christmas, let the fucking man be. See, I couldn't live in a neighborhood like that because, like I said before in early episodes,
but see, here's the point.
I don't decorate my fucking house.
But see, here's the thing. See, when you move into a neighborhood or a community, what is the first thing you do when you first go into the neighborhood? You go into there, you look at the house.
Yeah,
it's a nice house. Good scenery. Not too flat. It's got good runoff. Cool. What does the neighborhood look like? That's the first. What do the schools look like?
I get that, but that
No,
doesn't...
yeah. You don't get that, motherfucker, because
No.
that's the one thing you're complaining about.
No, fuck that.
That's the one thing you're complaining about.
Look.
Oh, these uppity people.
No.
These
Look, if a motherfucker-
these bougie freaks gonna tell me
No.
how to live my life.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Look, if you want to come over and say, hey, we're having a barbecue, whatever, if I have a barbecue, I invite my neighbors and shit like that. That I'll do community shit with. But you're not going to fucking tell me or look down on me because I'm not doing the way you want to fucking do it, though.
But it's not just...
Like, he wanted to skip Christmas for him and his wife.
Okay, but that was just one person. I could agree with you.
No, the whole neighborhood was like that.
Exactly. Okay, see, when you got everybody got their Christmas lights up and everything, and you got this dark patch, this doom and gloom, this black
And that's
hole,
going to be my house.
this black hole of anti-Christmas, then yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, bro, brother, could you like put up one Christmas light? So. You know, shit don't. Hey, no.
I'm not saying I won't put a reef on my door.
No, but see, no. But we're talking about Christmas with the Cranks. They wanted you to light that motherfucker up.
And I'm like, you gonna pay my motherfucking electric bill?
And you know, and there are some neighborhoods
And
where
you've seen,
group fund.
But you've seen that movie though.
They haven't seen it.
And I'm sorry. It makes white people look so bad. Because there's a scene where he's standing outside his house looking through his window. Everybody is laughing and smiling. Dan Aykroyd got the little pipe in his mouth. I'm like, nobody is like that. That is not real.
This is truly 2021, where the black guy is defending the white people, and the white guy is getting on the white people's ass.
I don't care what it looks like.
It looks bad.
I don't give a... Then it's reality, because no one's that fucking happy. No one is that fucking corny.
There are people who are that happy.
There's not.
There are.
Look, my brother would be like,
you're
dude,
one motherfucker in a country of 350 plus million people.
Nobody is that happy. It was so corny.
You're just not that happy.
No, I'm realistic.
No, you're not fucking happy. That's what it
no
is.
one is that fucking happy.
You can't see the other side of the fence.
No.
I can't believe a white guy is kissing, just butchering white people, and the black guy's got to come save the day. That's some bullshit right there.
I don't give a fuck.
That's some bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
So passionately do I disagree with you that I'm going to use my thick Japanese accent.
You is really trying to get me in trouble.
You are bullshit. You need to go to the bathroom and go do the number 2.
Why does your ass?
Because your so ass is full of poo-poo and doo-doo.
He's drinking, folks.
Need to go.
I'm telling you this right now. Why you sound like the fucking dude from
Karate Kid?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more like Mr. Miyagi.
That's on. Well, okay.
You don't do it right. You must talk from the diaphragm. You going to talk.
You sound like you were a Japanese Samoan wrestler who was like 600 pounds.
You need to watch anime, because that's exactly where I get that from.
Oh, you know what? Okay, now I hear the Dragon Ball Z.
I
fucking hear it.
See?
I'll tell you this right now.
You are a journeyman in movies and anime, and I am the master. You need to work on your accent. You need to do it now.
You're going to get me in trouble.
I have to be
It's 2021.
I have to be
with
black
a
man
fucking thing, and I don't
doing the Japanese accent. And you need to work on your accent.
Fuck out of here, you got me fucked up. Rocky 4. He fought on Christmas. He fought on Christmas. There was snow. The robot was dressed like Santa. He said, "Merry Christmas, kid."
That's I'm gonna whoop your ass movie, because you killed the black character in the movies.
Hey, yo, he had to do something.
And that's commie against capitalism.
Hey, yo,
that's the giant versus the midget. You see how big Dolph Lundgren was against Bob?
You know, he actually moved his heart 2 inches to the left in real life when they were sparring for that movie. He was like, "I need you to like make contact." And he's like, "Okay," and he fucking punched him, and he had to go to the hospital. I was like, well, look how big that motherfucker was. But it was so unrealistic. I love Rocky movies. I'm from Philly area. It's just part of my fucking like bloodline. But
hey,
someone's bringing on 2,000 pounds per square inch. Dude, if I smacked you with a fucking 45-pound weight in your face, you're going down with a broken jaw.
Hey, think about it.
And I'm bringing 2,000 pounds, you're dead.
I forgot what Mike Tyson, but he was.
I broke my back.
Mike Tyson was punching up really high. So if that cat was killing people on the ring.
Yeah, but even if he was bringing 900 pounds, we are talking about 2,000 pounds. That's 2 fucking cows, man. Imagine 2 cows just ramming their asses right cheek by cheek.
Hey.
You're done. Your head might even explode.
Well, you saw him in Rocky 5. He was a little brain damage.
That was also from Clubber. I'm just saying. Clubber fucked him up in part 3.
No, it wasn't a Christmas movie. Stop that shit.
I'm saying, yo. Even part 5, they were in Christmas.
You don't go from point. You don't go to Rocky 4 back to Rocky 2.
So you even have your Rockies right, because Clubber Lang was in part 3. So now what?
3? Yeah, 3. Excuse me.
All right,
3.
well, Rocky 5 had Christmas moments in it.
With Tommy Johnson? Or Tommy Morrison?
Well, yeah, Tommy Morrison.
Oh, man.
Well, at the end, remember?
I'm going to die from AIDS?
He did not die from AIDS. His family never said why he died. Well, Magic Johnson's still alive, so he's lying about something.
Magic Johnson can afford all them damn pills.
Yeah, well, that just shows you the rich stay rich and the poor be dead.
Hey.
I mean, you saw Titanic. All them rich people. And you saw them poor people.
Tommy Morrison didn't take any of the drugs. He could have still been alive. But the fact that he couldn't box anymore because nobody was going to box with a guy who had AIDS. I mean, come on. Just like people freaked out when Magic Johnson went back to the NBA and was playing, and he cut his hand. Everybody freaked out.
Run! This motherfucker bleeding!
And they ran to all points that was not occupied by Magic Johnson.
All right, so
not a Christmas movie.
So we coming up on the 50 mark. All right, we did our little quick thing. Now comes down to it. The moment everybody's waiting for. This argument right now will be the Tyson versus Holyfield, Ali versus Frazier, Balboa versus Creed. This is what this fight is going to be like. Die Hard is a fucking Christmas movie.
I disagree.
Die Hard is a fucking Christmas movie. Tell me why it's not a Christmas movie.
Oh, I'm going to go first?
You are going to go first.
Okay.
Now.
As I've already, for you people out there who have just tuned in, we are going to dissect why Die Hard
is a Christmas movie.
Is not a Christmas movie.
Go on.
Number one, it has an R rating. It does not have a G or PG or even a PG-13.
That's a bullshit excuse. Next.
I'm going to explain why. When you're dealing with Christmas and movies, you have a sign of hope, of redemption, of longing, of togetherness, of family. This movie is about a bunch of freaking high-tech bank robbers coming in, murdering people, shooting up people. There's people having sex on counter tables. There's imbibing of huge amounts of cocaine.
You missed some.
People being thrown out of windows and
he fell.
buildings.
He wasn't thrown.
He was thrown.
He fell.
Okay. Now, number 3. Rap music as a genre is not Christmas music.
Wait a minute, the black.
Okay, when I'm thinking of Christmas movie, Christmas music, chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah, because that's not violent.
I'm not thinking dun 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 dun.
So rap can't have Christmas music?
That's
Run DMC.
That's Run DMC, not Christmas music. Sorry. Okay.
Okay,
now,
go on.
Number 4. The star of the movie gets on stage and proclaims to the world, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Booyah! Okay. In your face! Okay. All over your face.
All over your face. All right, then.
Go clean yourself up.
All right.
Okay.
You dead. Wipe yourself off. You dead.
Okay.
Okay, so is that it?
For now. Go
okay,
ahead.
for now.
Go ahead and retort.
Now, let me just fix myself up here.
Yep.
So, the reason Die Hard is a Christmas movie, I'm going to go just off your list for first. Bruce Willis said it wasn't a Christmas movie, right? Bruce Willis did not write the fucking movie. So, the writer, if the writer comes to me and says it's not a Christmas movie, then I'll maybe think about it. Not the fucking star.
Okay, did the writer say it was a Christmas movie?
He never said it wasn't.
Yeah, but he never said it was.
So that's why it's up for argument and debating.
I won't interrupt. I'll let you get through yours. Go ahead.
Okay. The whole blood, violence, titties. First of all, it was the 80s. Fucking Tango and Cash had a titty scene. Like, come on. It's the 80s. Every fucking 80s action movie had a titty scene. If it didn't have a titty, for fuck's sakes, Commando had a titty scene. And this is about a movie about a fucking guy saving his little girl, and it still has a titty scene. It's the 80s. Every action 80 movie had a titty scene. I'm actually surprised Predator did not have a titty scene. But they was like, fuck, we fucked up, but now we have a sex scene in Predator too. Okay? So it's the 80s. All right, we're going to see a nipple. You don't see a nipple in an 80s action movie. It's not a good 80s action movie. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Christmas music. You're saying the rap is not the Christmas music, right? Okay, fine. I'll even let you have that. When they are opening the vault, it is playing Christmas music.
Dun, 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 dun,
When he shows up to the party, they are playing Christmas music. So that's 2 Christmas songs over your 1. Now, what was the other thing? Because I said the actor. I said the rated R and the titties. I said the music. You said 5 things. I feel like I'm missing 2. Or was it just like technically 3 or 4?
No, it's 5, but go ahead.
Now, another reason why it's a Christmas movie. The plot is wrapped around because it's Christmas. Now, what I mean by that, John McClane would have never went to Los Angeles. He only went because it was Christmas. He wanted to see his wife, try to get back with his wife. He wanted to see his kids. That's why he went to L.A. Now, Hans Gruber and his crew decided to rob Nakatomi Plaza because it was Christmas time. Not a lot of no traffic in and out. Everybody who needs to be there is already there. Low security because they don't need all that security to work on Christmas. Also, the fact of the matter is, when the SWAT is coming into the building, he says, all right, guys, now all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even 2 assholes coming from the rear. So he's even using Christmas quotes. Another thing, when they open the fucking vault after they're playing Christmas music,
he says Merry Christmas.
He says Merry Christmas. There is enough Christmas shit in there. Now,
where's Santa Claus?
I'm sure there's a statue. I'm sure there was somebody at that party.
I'm sure.
You go back and watch that fucking movie. You'll see somebody watching.
Did you?
I don't need it. I've seen it enough fucking times to know there's a Santa Claus. I'll give you a Santa Claus. The guy in the elevator.
The dead guy.
He had a Santa hat on. I have a machine gun. Ho.
You talking about the motherfucker with the broken neck?
I don't give a fuck if he was dead. You said, you didn't say dead or alive. You said a Santa Claus motherfucker. Okay?
Well, typically.
No, not typically. No, you didn't specify.
If I dragged Santa Claus in here and laid him on the ground, would you say that was a good Christmas?
I'll say, hey, man, the little fucking bastards from fucking Nightmare on Christmas, which we did forget.
You were grasping.
He said kid, not the Santa Claus. It was still Santa. It was still
grasping
Christmas.
at straws.
No, grasping at straws, my ass.
Dead people in elevators is not Christmas.
I don't give a fuck. It may not be a Merry Christmas for these motherfuckers.
Not even was he dead, motherfucker, with his neck broke. I mean,
his own brother sewing.
Didn't John McClane steal his fucking shoes?
He stole his cigarettes. I stole his cigarettes.
Stole his shoes, stole his cigarettes. That was a robbery.
I don't give a fuck.
That wasn't Christmas.
He stole from the bad, all right? He was a Robin Hood. He stole from the bad. He stole from the bad and gave it to himself. Okay?
That was a mugging.
No.
That was what it was.
That was self-defense 101.
Dude, you gotta stop. We gotta cut that last one. That last one's gotta be cut.
No,
because that dude, he straight got murdered and got stripped down.
Because it's not a Merry Christmas for that motherfucker, it's still Christmas. Now, do you have any more fucking arguments on this? Because you already named 5. You got any more?
Hello. Lots of killing.
So what? Just because it has killing in it doesn't mean it can't mean Christmas. It's an adult Christmas. And I'll break this down for you.
Nothing says Christmas like a good old-fashioned 9mm bullet to the chest.
Okay, but there are people that will love a 9mm for Christmas.
The chest, yeah.
That's not a just because it's not a Merry Christmas for that motherfucker doesn't mean it's not a Merry Christmas. And now, what was all the argument points that make it a Christmas movie? They get to learn or some shit or whatever and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay. He was a bad husband. He learned to be a good husband because he gives out the speech to Powell. Tell my wife I fucked up. I love her. It was my fault. He learned from his mistakes just like your man Scrooge did.
He didn't learn shit.
The fuck he did it.
He didn't learn shit.
The fuck he didn't. It wasn't my fault they wrote her off to leave his ass.
At that point, he was like beaten, battered. As a former nurse, I can tell you this right now. The amount of trauma.
We got YouTube for that shit, okay?
The amount
There's
of
YouTube
trauma,
channels out there
the
that break
amount
shit
of
down.
trauma that this guy sustained.
Oh, I get it now.
He could have been busted up, broken up. I mean, his feet all bloody from stepping on broken glass.
So?
He thought he was going to die. He was out of ammo.
Okay.
Because
and your man's from fucking Scrooge saw his grave and fucking freaked out.
Because he stole all the ammo from robbing all the dead bodies he killed.
Oh, so what? They robbing the stuff.
So now he got no more ammo. He's going up against superior odds.
He even used Christmas tape to hide his gun.
He used duct tape.
He used Christmas duct tape.
He made it happen.
He did.
Okay, but he was bloody. He had bloody feet, no shoes.
It also played well, now, see, I can't make that argument because it did play Let It Snow, and that's going to find out in the next podcast that Let It Snow is not a Christmas song. Okay, so, but still, since they played at Christmas, you can argue it is a Christmas song, whatever, that's for next podcast.
So I think I have proven.
No, you have not proved shit because that is just, because your opinion, see, I know what it is.
And besides, you end the movie with, you shoot the guy. He goes over the edge. He's about to drag your woman over with him.
I'd have shot his ass. I'd have beat him with the gun.
So you click the Rolex and drop it. And he has that.
Well, you know why he had that look on his face, right?
Oh shit moment.
Well, you know why that look was on his face, right?
What?
Well, because they were going to count to 3 when they let him go. And they counted 1 and let him go, and he got scared. They was like, we got you today, motherfucker. Even at the end, when the paper was falling, because it's in L.A., it's supposed to represent snow. Like, it's representing, it's white stuff calling down.
Paper.
It's still representing snow.
In L.A.
Fuck would you go?
In L.A.
It's a fucking.
You're in LA and you're looking up at the Nakatomi Towers and there's a whole bunch of freaking paper falling out. You don't go, oh, it's snowing. No, you go, hey, motherfucker, look at all that paper.
No.
Yes, all that paper.
That's what it's. Yes, in their world, that's what it is. But what the message is trying to give out. Oh. You like your fucking messages in your Christmas movie. That's your message.
That's the propaganda.
It's poor. Maybe they blew their budget on and they couldn't get fake snow. I don't know what to tell you.
I have to say that the force is not strong with this one.
Okay. All right, you know what? Paper. This is not the movie you're looking for, okay?
Exactly. It is not the Christmas movie you're looking for.
This is the Christmas movie you thought. But here is my...
And at the end of the movie, it's not like they get together because he learned something. They got the movie because, like, dude, I'm almost died. It's time for some good makeup sex. That's all it is.
Call it what you want. That's still getting back together.
That ain't getting back together.
Because guess what? In the second one,
that ain't getting back together.
They were still together. So obviously they did get back together.
And what happened by movie 3?
She got stubborn. I'm sorry. If I'm a woman and my husband saved my life, not once but twice, now I ain't never leaving you. You can cheat on me and I ain't never leaving you.
Now look, even after Die Hard 2, they go through all that trauma again. There should have been Bully Club is house.
Hey.
Okay, there should have been.
Maybe there was like an MCU off-credit scene. Okay. You never know.
There should have been a carryover into movie number 4, movie number 3. She should have still been in the picture. But apparently, the thrill was gone.
No.
The thrill was gone.
No, she ignorant. All right, this ain't BB King. All right.
She makes more money than him. He should have stuck to that one like a barnacle on the side of the ship.
But you know what? What did he say in the first one? I got a 6-month fucking backlog. I can't just walk away. He's a cop.
I strongly disagree.
Oh, strongly disagree.
Hey, look.
And the fact of the matter is, he did go to L.A. He became an L.A. cop in the second one. You remember that?
Yeah.
So he did make the sacrifice, and she still was a bitch.
Because
she
was
fuck
making all
Holly
the money.
Gennaro.
She was making all the money.
I don't give a fuck about money. That motherfucker saved your life twice. You better be on your knees thanking that motherfucker in a certain mistletoe kind of way.
Not, because she was nowhere to be found in the movie.
Well, then she's a bitch. So I don't know what to tell you. You might be a bitch, but it's still. The reason. Now, this is going to be my final nail to the coffin of why this is a Christmas movie, but people like you don't see it like that.
Oh, yeah. Tell me.
I'm going to tell you why.
Tell me.
Because when it comes to Scrooge or Christmas Story, you're not going to watch that in September. You're not going to watch that in May. You're not going to watch it in February, whatever.
Die Hard came out in July.
You're going to... Not every fucking Christmas movie came out in Christmas neither. Fuck, Spider-Man's coming out in fucking the new Spider-Man's coming out like in fucking a week. Is that a Christmas movie because it came out in December?
That kind of bullshit.
No.
It came out in July.
Fuck.
It was co-opted into Christmas.
It was filmed in Christmas. It came out in July. It was a budget thing. I don't know.
It came out.
But what I'm saying to you is,
your famous Christmas movie came out in July.
That's why it's called Christmas in July, motherfucker. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like I was saying, you're not gonna really watch those movies in February and March and April and all that unless it's Christmas, right?
You do now they watch it. It's like the number one.
You're gonna watch
Christmas movie.
Are you gonna watch?
It beats out even Miracle on 34th Street.
That was another movie I forgot, and I didn't really care for that movie.
Oh God!
I honestly, it was
you
too
fucking heathen.
It was too. But the fact of the matter is, you are not gonna watch A Christmas Story in February, right?
No,
exactly. You'll watch Die Hard any time of the year, though, right?
Yeah.
That is why, in your mindset, you can watch this movie anytime. That's what doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas.
That's
movie.
what makes it not a Christmas movie, is that you can watch it every time. But I don't give a fuck when you're gonna watch it. It's still a Christmas movie. The plot is based because of Christmas. And I'm going to argue with that for Home Alone.
Look.
I'm going to argue this for Home Alone. Home Alone is a Christmas movie. Lethal Weapon, I did think about it now because it just happened during Christmas time. Any of that shit could have went down if it wasn't Christmas. So that's what doesn't make it a Christmas movie. But Home Alone and Die Hard happen because it's Christmas. He got left home alone because they went on a Christmas vacation. They were able to rob the neighborhood because it was Christmas vacation. Like, that's... It's got Christmas music in it. It's got Santa Claus in it.
It's got dysfunctional parents in it.
So unless it's a fucking... What's Jingle All the Way to you?
That's another dysfunctional dad. Jingle All the Way.
No, that's just a working dad.
That's a guy who can't say no to his freaking kids. That's what it was.
Well, no, he just didn't want to disappoint his kid.
Hell no. Look, we're gonna buy this toy when it's on the market, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. But I'm not gonna be beating up people. And that's another one of those things where you don't go beating up people at Walmart.
But that's Christmas today, so technically it falls upon Christmas.
I'll give you that one.
And I'm just saying, like...
I'll give you that one. I won't give you anything else, but I'll definitely give you that.
Now, the fact of the matter is, Home Alone all happened because it was Christmas. If they fucking went on vacation for the 4th of July, it wouldn't be a Christmas movie. They went on vacation for Thanksgiving, it wouldn't be a Christmas movie. But because all this happened, because it was a Christmas family vacation, it happened. That's what makes it a Christmas movie to me. You can agree or disagree, whatever. But that's what to me. If the plot is based upon Christmas, it makes it a Christmas movie. No matter if it's rated R, PG, guns, sex, violence, no matter what. Because as I said, what's wrong with having a movie for Christmas just for adults? I mean, look at Dark Knight. My nephew's 3 years old. He loves Batman. I'm not going to show him The Dark Knight. I'm not going to put that movie on for him.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Stop the cat.
Let me finish.
Okay. Well, we only got like 5 more minutes.
First of all, I ain't on a time limit. It just depends how long people want to sit here and listen to bullshit. Okay. The fucking fact of the matter is, no, fuck that. Because if people are gonna bitch that this episode's too long, I'm getting bitched at for fucking 20 minutes by Big Smoke. All right. I'm getting bitched at it's too long. What do you want? All right. The fact of the matter is, see, I lost my fucking train of thought.
Look at that. See, because you can't hold this.
No.
You can't hold it.
Yeah.
You don't have it. It's not there.
The fact of the matter is, if it's based off of fucking, if the plot is because of Christmas, okay, now I fucking remember. Now I fucking remember. Like, look, just because
you got
that's from all the Method Man, Red Man moments.
There we go. I got it now.
I'm telling you this right now. Just because you don't think it's a Christmas movie because it's rated R, has titties, guns, violence, whatever. Okay. The fact of the matter
is, not me saying that.
No, you are saying that.
No,
you are saying that.
That's a conglomeration of everything that's happened since Christmas has been.
Yes. No. And things change. What did Batman say in Batman Returns? Things change.
Things
change.
Okay, we're talking about a guy
But
who dresses up and swings around from buildings and beats up people. No,
hey, look, you want to talk.
You want to talk Christmas?
Okay, I'm just saying. We'll get. Hold on, fuck Christmas talk. We'll get on that because actually, that is the whole Batman thing. It's actually a pretty good breakdown. I'm gonna finish the podcast with that. But real quick. So you conglomerate, whatever you want to fucking call it, don't like it because it's rated R and blood and this and that. But
you can't bring your family to watch
you
all
can't.
that.
No, you can't.
You can't.
Okay, so you're saying you can't. Okay, fine. That's fine. But the fact of the matter is, would you bring your 5-year-old, if it was your son, your nephew, your grandchild, whoever, would you take them to the theater to see Dark Knight because they like Batman? They're 5 years old. You going to go take them to go see it?
No.
Would you go take them to see Batman and Robin?
Yeah, because that's what it was made for.
Yes, exactly. But it's still a superhero movie. It's still a fucking comic book fucking movie. It's still a fucking Batman movie. Just because it's for adults does not make it a fucking comic book Batman movie. Fuck what you heard.
No one who legitimately reads comic books ever said that George Clooney made a good Batman.
No.
I mean, his suit had nipples on it.
He had a credit card. That's why Bob in the first one said check his wallet.
You can see the creases in his buttocks.
Hey, look, the director was gay. I don't know. Maybe he wanted that.
That was good.
Yeah, it was gay.
Okay. So,
okay.
No.
But the fact of the matter is, but what I'm saying is Dark Knight is still a comic book movie. It's still a superhero movie.
Not Batman and Robin, though.
No, it's a kid's movie. It's a kid's superhero movie. It's goofy. It's got that Adam West touch to it. It's something
Loud colors.
Yes, bright colors, goofy sounds. Arnold Schwarzenegger making freeze quotes all day.
Nipples.
He's got neon nipples. He's got neon lights in his mouth. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, it's a superhero movie. It's my nephew. He's 3. He loves Batman. I'd let him watch that, but I'm not gonna let him watch The Dark Knight until he's older.
Would you let him watch Die Hard?
Well, no, but I would. But that's my point.
Well, it's kind of the whole
But no,
point,
that is the point I'm making. If Dark Knight can be for adults and still consider a Christmas, see, you got me fucked up. Can still considered a superhero
what
movie.
was one of my tenets for a Christmas movie? It has to be able to watch by the whole family.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me that Dark Knight is not a superhero movie because it's not.
But
the
we're
MCU.
not talking about superhero.
No. I answered the question. Answer the question.
Okay, go ahead. Answer the question. What I want my kids watching?
No. Do you consider Dark Knight a superhero movie?
Anti-hero.
Now he really broke it down.
Words have power.
Okay,
power in the words.
But the fact of the matter
and
is,
I'm doing this on a bottle of wine,
comic
baby. Woo!
Comic book.
I'm not just smart. I'm roguishly handsome.
Stop trying to pick up girls on my podcast, okay? Because the second they see your picture, they're gonna go up and they go, oh, I see why they call it Big Smoke.
Hey, honest for you people out there, I'm about a 4.5. 5 would make and a good haircut.
Ladies, he doesn't need a dead man to lift his stomach for you to enjoy the pleasure.
I'm a fat bastard.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now. I lost weight, but I was a fat bastard once, and women love themselves a teddy bear. So why get the 6-pack when you can get the whole keg? That's all I'm saying.
I'm not gonna, no excuses. I'm a fat bastard, and somehow I still get ladies. Why is that? Because I gets ladies.
Well, I mean, sorry, I had a little technical difficulty because somebody is fucking up over here. But it's his first podcast.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, whatever. Blame it on the Christmas spirit for all that. I give a fuck. But the fact of the matter is, look, it's still a fucking superhero movie. It's still a comic book movie, even though it's for adults. So that, to me, still makes it a Christmas movie. If the plot is around Christmas, it's a Christmas movie. I don't give a fuck what you say. You ain't going to change my mind. You're not going to do it.
Who said about saying changing your mind? I'm talking about beating you up verbally.
Because I got so many people listening to this podcast. All like 13 people right now.
When you go to the work, the place that shall not be named, when you go there, and for those who watch us, all 5 of you,
I think it's down to like 3.
We'll find out who is on, Team Big Smoke and those who on
Team
Your
Bear.
side, yeah,
No,
your
nah.
side.
Just trust me. Now, Ducky, he gonna be agreeing with you. Yeah, he already fucking told me. He was like, "Fuck that." But my one boy, pretty much my brother from another mother back home, the bald American Eagle. So he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, he's on my side.
What do you think? My future ex-wife is gonna think.
She don't listen to the show. She said she listened to the first episode for like 2 minutes. I'm like, good, because I don't need you to listen to it. You're my boss. You're a female and you're my boss. Oh, hold on. I haven't said it. Yes. Bitch! Fuck Carson Wentz. Okay? I ain't say fuck Carson Wentz yet. All right, fuck him. All right, he can fucking suck my fucking dick. Okay? Fuck Carson motherfucking Wentz.
Oh, I'm so disappointed that my future ex-wife is not gonna hear this.
Well, I told you she don't listen to it, man. I'm telling you, she don't fucking listen to it. There's nothing that I can just. I'm not gonna force fucking people to listen to this shit.
She is the honey in my pot.
I don't even think she. Actually, I don't even really talk to her, honestly. And it's not like I got a problem with her or anything like that. It's just. Like I said, when I get to work, I talk to like maybe 3 or 4 guys, and then they call, and then they give us our shit, and we bounce.
She's too black for you.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So we gonna finish this up here because he looked like he all the way. He's reaching to the bottom of his glass. You can see the bottom of his glass almost. So he's having his little Christmas party up in here, anyways.
Merry Christmas.
We didn't finish it. We didn't finish it. We didn't mention it, but Nightmare Before Christmas. Christmas or not Christmas movie?
Oh, that's a Christmas movie.
All right, but is it a Halloween movie?
No.
No, and I'll tell you, wow, we actually agree. Sent it on the mountains.
I'll prove it to you. My dearest friend, if you don't mind, I'd like to join you by my side.
This motherfucker
so
think
we
he on the
could
Voice on American Idol.
gaze into the stars and be together.
This is what happens when you put alcohol in a man who has confidence and a microphone, people.
For anyone
now,
to see.
About to finish this shit off. I did say we were going to finish the podcast
be.
off of something. What the hell was it, though?
I have no idea.
See? I'm asking a fucking drunk.
I was so caught up in the song, bro.
I was so caught up in fucking Christmas. So, make sure you check me out on Spotify. Make sure you check me out on YouTube. Don't you forget to hit that like and that subscribe button. Don't actually no, I got rid of Twitter, so I don't really use that shit no more. Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, and shit like that. Always check out my boy Ron Wreckless. Makes good, real rap music, even though some people over here don't like rap music. It's cool though. Don't give me that look. All right. And, he makes real good rap music. If y'all haven't checked him out yet, y'all some ignorant sons of bitches because he works hard for his shit. Check out my boy Day of the Decaying because, you don't want to go on a venture, but you do. Check his videos out. Also, my sister-in-law has wrote a book. Her name is Stacey Bell. You can find her book on Amazon. It's under hard copies, or you can buy it digitally. And if you give me 1 second, just say something real quick. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Okay. For all of you who have been listening and watching, please, we like to eat regular. Donate what you can. $1. And if you can't do $1.
Do not ask for donations yet.
What? Why not?
Because I have nothing set up for donations, and I still got to look over copyright laws to ask for donations for money. Because if I remember an iCarly episode, she was asking for donations, and apparently it was against the law.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the whole. Don't know.
Need to find that out.
Donate your time. That's what you need to donate, because that's how I get paid by YouTube, by Spotify. Or I'm not Spotify, by YouTube or by Anchor. Just donate your ears. That's all you gotta do. Just I don't give a fuck if you play for 30 seconds, fast forward it, and then let the last 30 seconds play.
Then donate your time.
Yeah, give me a view. Now, the book I was talking about, my sister-in-law, Stacey Bell, it's called A Second Chance. It's a fucking, I don't know, the bitch talks to ghosts or some shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking read. I ain't got time to read.
Ghost whisper.
But it's a hard copy book. You can buy it digitally off of Amazon. It don't matter. And also, check out my fucking brother-in-law, Johnny. Ooh, he's going to fucking kill me. Joey Chicago. He's got a company out now. It's called Third Eye Hat Company. You can buy it and shit like that, and that's how he helps make a living. He's a rock star. He was with quite a couple bands. I mean, right now, off the top of my head, the only one I can think of is Devourer of the Day. So, my bad, Joey, if I'm not remembering your bands. But just go to thirdeyehatco.com. That's ThirdEyehatco.com. EHATCO.com. Get yourself a hat, win a hat, snapback, whatever. It's share the love. You want to donate? That's how you donate. You spread the love, because him making money off them hats, and I'm not saying that's not how the only way he makes money, but any extra money helps my sister out. So fuck it. So Merry Christmas.
Amen.
I mean, you can say Merry Christmas, because I still got a couple more to go. I don't know if you can be on whenever you can be on ever again.
Oh, I can be on there again. Sure, I can. I know where you live now.
Dawg said I don't fuck up. I don't fuck up now, people. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. He gonna be standing over my bed.
Good morning.
got his sweat dripping right off his nose, right in my mouth.
Got some coffee for you.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna end this on a fucked up skit. I'm actually gonna go that's that bullshit twice.
Oh.
But it's a quick that's that bullshit, not the main one.
Let's hear it.
This was just that bullshit for me. I'm at work. I pull over. Have my lunch. I'm so focused on something. Don't know what it is. I couldn't even remember. You're just having one of those moments where you're just so blacked out, like I could have been robbed and fucking wouldn't even matter.
Right.
I reached down to grab my drink. I realize it's warm. It's not a cold bottle of water, but I still ain't look at it. I let it touch my lips, and just a trickle goes in my mouth, and I look down. It ain't water.
You grabbed your piss bottle?
I grabbed my piss bottle. I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I did? I slowly spit it out of my mouth. Dumped it out. Drove to the nearest gas station. Bought a bottle of Listerine. Did the whole bottle in about 45 seconds. And then just said to myself, nope, I just drank warm water. That's
Merry
all I
Christmas.
did. Merry fucking Christmas to me. Y'all take care. This is Bears. You've been listening to Bears Banters with my main man, Big Smoke, my number one fan. Appreciate you coming out.
My pleasure, brother. My pleasure.
And y'all take care.